Hello and welcome to Gresham GreyWolves Postgame Live here with head coach Justin Barchus. I'm Evan Giddings after the Gresham GreyWolves defeated the Yakima Valley Pippins in decisive fashion, 5-0 here to capture the third game of this three-game series. Did drop the first two, Coach Barchus, but what did this win tell you tonight about your team being able to come back from two frustrating losses and get the win in the final game of the series?
I think it was big for us mentally. I think that we felt we should have had game one, gave that one away. We had the lead in game two, and that kind of got away from us. So it was really good for us to be able to come out and close the door when we got the lead. Fantastic job by our pitchers. When you throw a shutout, but they didn't really even threaten that much.
And kind of along that line, what kind of adjustments do you think your team made? Did lose the game 4-3 in the first game of the series, kind of a come from behind win for Yakima Valley, and then a 9-3 loss in the second game, but score not really indicating the type of game it was. So what kind of adjustments do you think your team made here tonight?
I think, we've been preaching to them that they need to show up prepared to win every game, that they need to take that attitude upon themselves, that they need to expect to win. If you just go roll it out there and see what happens, sometimes bad things are going to happen, and sometimes bad things are going to happen either way, but our guys have to have the attitude that they come out and expect to win, especially at home. And
then moving forward, going on your first road trip beginning Monday, what kind of confidence do you think that this gives your team moving into their first time being on the road after this 6-game homestand?
I just think it's them getting comfortable with each other and them getting comfortable at the level of play that this league's played at. I think they'll be ready to go. Pretty tough atmosphere up there in Victoria with as many fans as they get. And that'll be a fun experience. I think the guys will feed off the energy a little bit. And so I think being 3-3, winning the series, losing the series, playing two of the better teams in the league record-wise right now, I think they'll be geared up and ready to go. A couple days off, and then we get a long stretch of baseball games, so they'll be ready.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you very much. And now back here with starting pitcher David Wallum for the Gresham GreyWolves, throwing 6 shutout innings tonight against the Yakima Valley Pippins, who coming into the game led the West Coast League in average as well as runs scored. So first thing I got to say, what was working for you tonight?
My slider was definitely working today. I didn't necessarily like my fastball control, but I was able to get the guys to fly out on my slider today. So. And
then in terms of the last 3 innings, Carter Boot coming in and shutting the door, what kind of confidence do you think this gives the pitching staff moving into your away series next week?
Oh, I mean, it's great seeing everybody do their job and be able to get outs the way they want to, and just have trust in all your pitchers. So it feels great.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for being on with me. Evan Giddings, along with David Wallum, getting his first win and his first start here for the Gresham GreyWolves as they defeat the Yakima Valley Pippins in this third game, this 3-game set, 5-0 here on Gresham GreyWolves Post Game Live. Thanks for tuning in.